I'm Susie, the Training Ambassador with Mayflower. Today we're going to do another air-filled fun design, and it is going to entail a couple of quads, and we're going to wrap some 5-inch balloons around it and have a couple of curly Q balloons also involved. So what we're going to need are 2 pair of 11-inch balloons blown up with 10 pumps each, and you just want to make sure that they are flat together. And at this point I would like to include a weight, so I'm going to just tie him in, make sure there's a double knot there so we don't lose him. Now that I have the feet up, it's always a good idea to cover the base with some tape, just to make sure that the feet are clean, and if there's anything sharp on the ground, they won't get bothered by that. Okay, now we're going to take another quad of 5-inch balloons, and I've got the same colors, and they have 4 pumps each. So something that's pretty prominent these days is nice round shapes. So when you put them together, just make sure that you have gone ahead of time and really squeezed them together. Kind of looks like that, but I'm not. Alright, so I'm going to put them together so that my colors are the same. Pink and yellow. Blue. Okay, so now I'm just going to get a spare Q260 and wrap it around the two so that they are married and become one. So you can see it's very pretty, and I've got my feet touching, and this is just our base. So this balloon matches quite well with this, and this is air inflated, and what I'm going to do is wrap the inflation valve and tie this in a knot. And then he's going to sit straight in the center. I'm just going to wrap this around a couple of times too. Just assuring that my tape is all on the bottom, so we're nice and safe. Now this is pretty cute in of itself, but we're going to add more elements of adorableness. And you're going to want to get your rose cutter handle out for this. And these are 160 balloons, and I've gone ahead and pre-inflated them ahead of time, because whenever you're doing a curly Q with these, they always they need to be pre-inflated first. Ugh. So we'll just want to fill it up and watch it take shape of the cute fold that it's around. As soon as it comes onto the end, it should just pop off. And now I'm going to take and tie it end to end. We'll need 2 of these. So, do it again. And just watch it shape up as we inflate it up. Just like magic. Okay, we're done with this. Now I can just tie it end to end. And this is a pretty long stretch, so I'm going to need another 160 or 260. And I'm just going to tie the the end of this. To the end of this. It's going to give me a little bit of boing effect. So then all I need to do now is just take him, put him around the base, and it's just going to give me a little bit of cuteness on the side of it. And then nothing is cuter than more balloons. So what we're going to do now is just get some 5-inch balloons in various colors and just make about maybe 1.5 pumps each. And you're going to want to get twosomes and threesomes together. So that's a twosome, and here's going to be a threesome. So the exact size and colors really don't matter, but you do want them to look round. Round is really in right now. And we'll get another third one here. And these will they're all being tied right at the base of the balloon so that I have long necks on these. And that is intentional because these necks are going to be tied together, and the very end of the balloon that has that rolled up part is going to hold that together. So these now will just come and go along the back and fill in. And I just go around and just find where it's cute. Do this just a couple of times. You don't really need a whole bunch. As a matter of fact, I think this is just good enough as it is. You know, too much is too much. So this is another wonderful way that you can get ready ahead of time. These are things before your perishables come in that you can have in place so that you have the celebration of Easter all around you and people are excited and want to buy from your department. All right, if you like this, there's also, with this simple technique, you can make it bigger by using larger balloons and a larger everything. So it's the same exact principle, but if you have a big department, you might want to do something on a larger scale. So, same exact recipe, but obviously a much larger principle here. All right, thanks for joining us today, and happy Easter to you.